Hafa Day Familia. Today I am printing my weekly, monthly, and daily printables. The printer I'm using is the HP NV6055. It sounds like a spaceship, really does. Hopefully my printer doesn't take off while I'm using it because I really need it. Anywho, okay, it's been a long day. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show y'all how I cut my A5 paper out of 8.5 by 11 letter size paper. Now this paper is 500 count. I got this at my local grocery store, HEB. It was like $5, and whenever I remember, I'll pick up like 2 or 3 at once, just so that I have a good healthy stock of paper. Now my paper cutter is gray. You can't really see the markings, but I'm going to go ahead and do a up close and personal camera shot so that you could see my measurements. So your first cut is going to be 8.2. So you're going to cut lengthwise first. All right, and then your second cut is going to be your width, which would be at 5.9. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how I do this. I cut maybe 50 at a time, and what you're going to get is an A5 paper. So this is something that I purchased from Amazon, a package of 100 for like $9, but that got really expensive. Here's my A5 that I purchased. I don't know if you can see the graphing lines, but it's there, I promise. And this came pre-punched. Now, and this is mine. Okay, so this is mine that I cut myself, and then when I turn it around, it's roughly about the same size as my paper that I cut. So this is what I cut, and you'll see the measurements on my cutting board. I'm really bad with measurements, so I'm really glad that I'm married to somebody who knows how to read a measuring tape ruler. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that done. All right, so now I'm going to shift the camera so I can show you how I cut my paper into A5. Okay, so I just cut a letter size paper. Now this is what I would use for my printables. This paper on my left is my A5 size cut paper. This is what I use to print out my monthly, my weekly, my daily. Now this right here is the other side, and I just use this to make notes. It's smaller than the A5, but I go ahead and I still use it because it's still very useful. It's a big, useful size of paper, and I punch holes and I leave like 20 or 25, whatever I can fit in my binder. Now, the great thing about cutting a letter size paper is this is the waist. This is it. This little sliver of paper is all that is left out of the paper that I just cut. All right, y'all, so this is it for today's video. Thank you. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and I will see y'all later. All right, bye-bye.